Aliya, on October 13, I invite you to have a small workshop during our open house weekend. And I'm very happy to host you in our center, partly because recently I start to work with voice a lot, with my voice as a healing tool. And I really want to develop it this direction more and work with professional. So can you tell me more of this workshop? What can you offer for us?
Hello. First of all, thank you. It's my pleasure and my honor um, to talk to you and be invited to conduct the workshop in your center. It's absolute pleasure. Um, what can I offer? I offer a combination of my knowledge, experience, but it is also in very intuitive way. As I this um, develop this relationship with sound as a playful tool for
Ah,
myself. Yes.
playful. How
Uh,
how how it's playful?
Playful in a way that a lot of it is improvisation,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it's you just improvise with the sound, and I get in tune with my feelings. So I like to sing my feelings out the way I feel.
Hmm.
Yeah. And I developed this ability to transmute my feelings through the sound.
People usually shy to do it.
It's true, yes. I was shy too some time ago.
Oh,
However, I have to say, I guess I was born with a special gift, since I was young. I've loved to perform in front of people and imitate singers, imitate actors, standing on the chair in front of my family members. And I purely enjoyed it. And I was told I was very good at it. Of course, something happens along the way, when you kind of, you grow up and society and family and responsibilities, you stop being playful with your voice, right? With
mm,
yourself. And this happened to me too. However, I was lucky to still have some people uh, around me as my grandparents actually who were musicians and teachers, and I grew up around instruments and folklore and Tatar music and classical music
Tatar
and
music.
dancing.
Uh-huh.
Tatar, yes, so I'm Tatar, but also of course Russian and classical music. So and it was always in a context of celebration.
Hmm.
It was celebration and also, to elevate the mood of everyone, to have fun. This is how I grew up before I got myself into college here and got bachelor's degree in classical music, where, I did not plan to do so. But happened, and I'm very grateful. So it's kind of, my journey was to working through, making those circles, but music always was around me. So I like to remember my childhood and remember this first relationship with music as it's playful. It's to enjoy. It's no pressure. It has to come from the heart, and I enjoy to share it with people. And this is how I get energy back to me through, this is energy exchange. And I give, I receive.
I'm really interested in this part of the workshop where you sing through different chakras. How
Right.
how you support that?
Right. So before any singing or performance, but even every morning, what I do for myself, this is my morning sound yoga or voice yoga.
Voice
Yes,
yoga. Ah.
voice yoga. Yes. So I like to start my day with singing gently, having gentle beginning of my day where when I sit down, I like to work on the floor and harmonize myself vertically. Through movement, I would go humming or breathing. I mean, I'm able to produce sound right away, but first of all, it's through breathing without sound. Um, so the way I do it, I start with my lower chakras,
Mhm.
working from bottom to the top, connecting to my womb, uh, to my sexual organs, and to the
Through
earth.
the voice or through the movement?
It's all together. So there are different ways. And as I said, a lot of it is very intuitive now at this point. So it's kind of how I feel, where do I want to start, but it's always through, moving this energy gently, and most of the time in a circular way. It's physically, but also mentally. We're going from the bottom to the top, harmonizing, and I like to connect it to the nature elements. For example, the bottom would be really earthy, right? This is where we connect, the roots. And as my first teacher said, um, if you want to go high in your voice and in your life, your roots needs to go deeper.
I agree.
Right, right. So yeah,
The volume, the volume of.
yes, yes. Before starting singing, producing sound here, you want to take care of the bottom,
Uh-huh.
your roots, and warming this up and opening the space to receive, to get to get the energy through the source, which is nature, Mother Earth. And I like to also visualize. It's a lot of visualization, connecting to the earth through breathing, opening my root chakras and making my way up. So a lot of people when they sing, unfortunately, it's associated singing here through the throat, right?
Mhm.
Which is incorrect, unhealthy. So it's very important to take care of your belly. This is where your most support through the singing, through speaking. We want to make sure that that container is open and soft. Then we make our way up through the exercises, also stretching and adding the layers of breathing and sound. Again, gently in the morning, it's kind of, humming, or there's specific vowels or specific sets of combinations of the um,
You know what? Yeah, I
words.
think we
Yes,
will have a chance to experience that.
yes,
And I'm really looking forward to see you
yes.
more.
Thank you. Me too. Um, so yeah, so this is a work basically. The idea is to